shots behind you. I'm just wondering what they've been told by the boss there about, being alert now in the wake of this happening.
They get training from the boss. He's a good president. He's a good president of a base. And we as a federation always send alerts out to the drivers on what they should do and shouldn't do. We were really beaten up at one point because I had said, you know what, profile who you're picking up so that you don't get killed. People called me, racist. I don't know why. My father's black, my mother's Spanish, but people love to do things like that. But it's, it's to keep our community safe. It's to keep our driver community safe.
Will you be doing anything extra to all the bases, just putting a word out about what happened to reiterate safety?
That is why we are so disappointed that NYPD dropped the ball because of funding. We had an entire program laid out that could have saved this driver's life. But we have a radio program every Saturday from 7 to 9, from 5 to 7 p.m., where all we do is inform drivers of situations like this, of how to protect themselves, on how to better, serve their community and stay safe at the same time. So we're very diligent with that. The New York State Federation of Taxi Drivers represents approximately 30,000 drivers across the board, and we are in touch with them through our radio show where they call in and we answer their questions, and we work very hard. And we also have a newspaper, a monthly newspaper that we get out to all of the members. So they're aware of what's going on. It's just, the city streets are just not as safe as they used to be since stop and frisk ended a few years ago.
Hi. Approximately how long does a new driver have to work when they're training before they can work the night shift?
It probably be 2 or 3 weeks, could be a month. As long as they're familiar with their surroundings and they know the streets and they know where to be and where not to be, that's really what it's about. It's about knowing where you are and knowing, who frequents that community, that area, and making sure that if you're going to pick up a passenger, the call is dispatched from the base. This way you know who it was, or through an app, so that you know who is actually in the vehicle. But the surveillance that we have, I think, will hopefully help solve this this murder, this case, rather quickly.
Do you know if that surveillance video actually shows?
It's supposed to. It's supposed to.
But at this point, you don't know if it
We don't know because technology is technology. Sometimes, your phone works today and it gets a glitch tomorrow. You just never know. But we're hoping that it was in working condition and that we can get the images of whoever committed this crime.
The police have already taken that video? Or
Yeah, they have the car. They have the car. Now they have to upload or download the information in the black box. And as soon as they do that, we're urging them to do it sooner rather than later so that this guy doesn't strike again. So it used to take days before they would disseminate the information. We pressed them so hard to make sure that they do it immediately so that we can at least let these guys know who's out there trying to commit a crime. Thank you.